Guys, I want to say a couple things. I want to say thank you to everybody that stopped over to CopTech and subscribed over there. Guys, really, Gary's really got a great channel over there. I want to say thank you to all of you that watch this, watch my channel, watch. One favor I want to ask. I want to ask you to tell one person about my channel so that they subscribe, and I can just double my subscriber base in a day. I'm really appreciative. His subscriber account went right through the roof because of you guys. I appreciate all that you guys do. I'm back at the same beach. I found 6 rings yesterday. That may sound a little weird, but I'll be able to understand a change. The tide being as high as it is today and tomorrow are the highest of the 2 tides for the 15-day cycle, and then tomorrow will be the lowest of the 2 tides for the 15-day cycle. With the low lapping high tide waves, it's pulled that hill back out at 2 of the beaches that I just stopped at on the way back up here. So I just did like spot checks on the way up here. So I'm at the same beach I was at yesterday, and I'm gonna run out real quick to see if I want to put on the 15-inch coil so that I can run that low tide line, or if I'm gonna use the same coil that I did yesterday. So love you guys. Thanks for watching. Come on, let's go get it. Guys, a subscriber told me that you need to factory preset every time you change the coil out. Another subscriber just told me you didn't need a factory preset. I've actually changed the coil out and forgotten to preset, and I didn't have any problems with it. I don't know, I just listen to you guys. You guys are the ones that are telling me, so if one has an opinion and the other has another opinion, I'll listen to it and try it. And then I'll tell you guys what I see or what I feel. I run ground balance at 0 because I've crushed the gold at 0. Last night I was in the water and I hit auto track, and then when I remembered that I wanted it at 0, I looked and it was at -9 or whatever it was at. It was seriously minus something, and apparently the auto track thought it needed to be at -9. I turned it back to 0, and then I hit like 3 rings. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm telling you. I'm telling you by what a subscriber tells me. If you guys want me to research something before I tell you, I'm telling you my functions and why I run it, because subscribers are telling me, not because I have any knowledge or any background in what this particular machine runs. I'm showing you why I particularly crush the beach. I don't worry about that. Ground balance 0, no auto track. Tones as high as they'll go. I'm running a threshold lately because I'm hearing a little bit of a variance in the threshold that's causing me to go back and check to see if there's a target there, and there is. So if I hear a variance in the threshold, I'm going back and I'm noticing that there is a sound there. So maybe I'll be able to describe that today or not. I don't know. 5 tones because it makes me dig more. Accept reject -9 doesn't matter. Sorry. Recovery speed was 8 because in the water it recovers faster when it shorts out. If I'm on land, I usually like to run this about 5, which means if I'm in the sand, I usually like to run this between 5 and 6. 8 is when I'm in the water so that it recovers faster after it shorts out. 16 to 21. The only reason you guys might be seeing this is because I want to record a dad, and I'll tell you in a second. $21.22. Whatever that is. It looks like a token, because it's surely not like some sort of Spanish real or anything crazy like that. But I wanted to point out one thing real quick. Dad's right here. Kids are in the water. Uh-oh, a child's coming back. Two children are coming back. I won't be able to do it. Guys, this guy sitting right here didn't want to be on camera. I did a little bit of an interview with him, but what I did want to point out is look how he's sitting there, and he was sitting with his two daughters, and he's the one digging the hole. And when I describe parents sitting with their kids, this is what I'm describing. So a parent sits with his child or her child, and they dig a hole, and when they're digging a hole, their rings come off. And it's, you know, a lot of the times they'll just be able to find the ring right there, but a lot of times they won't even know that the ring came off. They'll get home and then realize it's gone. So this is why I always say you should always detect around any holes that you see on the beach, because the parent was most likely there with the child. It says they got it. Sunglasses. Not Ray-Bans. Pretty cool. We got a storm coming in, guys. So it already rained, it already went through. But this storm right here, and you can see, and oh my God, am I a freaking meteorologist or what? But I've been out in the rain and I know about how storms develop enough to understand what this storm's doing. By the time this storm gets to us in about 15 minutes, it'll be dangerous. It's already almost dangerous to where lightning's going to be coming out of the front of this cloud. It might skirt to our south, but I doubt it. We got about 15 more minutes before that storm becomes like dangerous. You don't want to be in the water for sure. But you could sit in your car for 15, 20 minutes and then it'll be by. You know how much that weighs, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
How much does it weigh?
What?
What you mean what?
Oh, this? Honestly, I don't know.
You don't know?
I just know this is 18 karat, this is 21.
Oh my God,
yeah,
guys.
this is 21. That's a solid 18.
So guys, that's probably like
this is about
feels easily an ounce. So well, he's probably got this $7,000, $8,000 worth of melted gold on his neck. Probably cost him
both together, yeah.
Yeah. So look at, if you ever lose something, find yourself on land, like pick a tree out.
Yeah.
Like pick the tree out. This will never move. This glove will never move. The chain will be attached to it. So if you're out here and you're with a kid or you're with a buddy that grabs you and it falls off, find a tree and you're in the water. Find a tree and then I'll be able to just come get it.
With those, yeah.
Yeah. This girl that was with Leo, the guy that I just put on, she was telling him that she's gonna go and then she thinks that he needs to follow. And Leo, if you look up my channel, man, don't ever chase a girl, ever. Don't ever chase a girl. And any guys that are following my channel, don't ever chase a girl, ever. You should actually, you know, you should definitely spend time and maybe show her that you care. But man, if she makes you chase her, she's not worth it at all. $30, $2.25. Yeah, let me, do you have a cell phone? She said not to let Leo stay around me, but I wanted to put Leo on YouTube. Grab your phone.
Oh, sure.
Like you're gonna take a picture.
Oh, okay. Leo's my son.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's amazing. I'm gonna show him. Look, and in my channel will come up. You see how it captured it?
Yeah.
So yesterday I found 6 rings here.
Oh wow. One of them was mine.
Yeah, you describe it before I post it. It comes up at 7. If you describe it, I'll give it to you. I returned that. You see that?
With the diamonds.
Look, I gave that back to her.
one diamond in the middle, and then there's diamond from
Did you
here.
really lose a ring?
Yeah.
We can post it, I swear. I got sites that I post it and the guys will return it to you.
Really?
I give it back. If you lose it, I give it back.
I'm just joking.
But I just told him where to look if you lose it in the water. There are really good people in the world that will give it back.
I
So,
know.
yeah.
Excuse me, buddy.
Yeah, but.
Here. Oh my god.
Yeah, see?
Wow.
See? Hombre. What did I just tell you?
I swear.
What did I just tell you?
I swear, you're right.
What did he tell you? It was gonna fall off?
Yeah.
What did I just tell you?
Basically.
That would have made my week.
Probably.
And that's why I tell you, when you lose it, when, not if.
Right.
And Leo, my channel, your mom's got my channel.
Oh, okay.
So you look at my channel and subscribe and say, hey bro, I met you today, and then we'll be friends forever, man. If you ever need anything, your family ever needs anything, I always give back. And you'll see on my channel how much the diamond ring and all the things I give back. You know, because to me, if my mom or my wife or whatever lost something, I want them to have it back. So to me, I always try to find the owner. But if I found that glove, mine. It's going to the pawn guy. It's gonna be melted. Going to my melt guy. That thing would have made me my week.
Yeah. It cost me a fortune to
Yeah, that thing would have made my week. Subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys. Nickel, 1964. Good year. Guys, so if you buckle your kids, you put your kids in safety belts and car seats and stuff like that, and then you let them sit under a storm like this that's about to develop, what's the sense? What's the sense of buckling them up? I'm asking you for real. There's no sense in buckling your kids up if you're gonna just sit them on the beach in front of this storm, right? So this storm's probably got about, I don't know, 5 more minutes, and then it's about to let out lightning. A lightning bolt could easily come out of this storm at any second. And then listen, if your kid gets in an accident and it wasn't in the seat belt and your husband or wife, you'd seriously blame your husband or wife, right? But if they don't take time to bring your kid indoors during a storm like this, what's the sense? Yeah, it just started pouring. I just got back to the truck. I love it when I try to tell people something and then they're like, no, the old man's looking up into the sky like he's been some weatherman for 45 years. I've been doing this for 30 years, boy. You don't know what you're talking about. What? No, I've only been outside every day for the last freaking 1,500 hours. Oh well. All right, guys, so I went, grabbed some chips, a couple drinks, and now I'm back out at the beach. So when somebody can't disassemble their thing, it comes with the top. You could really I could just take that top. There's no holes in that top, and it's like a tent top. You could take that whole tent top for free. All right, I might head back to the truck and put the big coil on. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And you could be you could hunt this top side or the bottom side. I'm gonna hunt the bottom side with the big coil and just swing along that mid-tide line. Walk down, I don't know, all the way to maybe the main beach and then come all the way back down through. But I'm gonna go put the big coil on. I'll be right back. All right, I just walked out here with the large coil on, the 15-inch coil on, found a dime. Now, Indian Rocks Beach, where I'm at, guys, you don't have to pay any, there's no parking fee. So you can park anywhere and you don't have to pay a parking fee. And I promise you, there's rich guys here. I promise you that this is the richest beach in probably Pinellas County, next to Clearwater, maybe Bel Air Beach. There's a couple beaches, maybe there's richer people here. And they've got $2,500 CTXs with $300 17-inch coils on. And they're running this line right here. And you can see this hole right here. This is a, for sure it's a metal detectorist hole, right? So these guys are just doing this, waving down this line with a 17-inch coil, and that's all they're doing. Like, they'll get up in the morning, hunt, I'll be back in an hour, and they'll run down this line for freaking an hour, and they'll come back with a gold ring or two. And if I lived on this beach, that's what I would have, and that's what I would be doing. You know, so I don't. I live 35, 40 minutes away from here. And this beach is more of the private. There might be some Airbnb stuff going on. Maybe that hotel, I don't know what that hotel is. I don't know if it's a condo or not. I'll do some kind of, no, I'm gonna go right to the low tide line. That's what I should have done yesterday, gone right to the low tide line. And it's not the low tide line because it's 6:30. And low tide's at 9. But it is probably a good line to be hunting. And then you just follow this little bit of a weed line up and down, because there's a slight hump before it gets to the water. So I'll do just this real slow, it's a mild up and down. A real mile. All I'm doing is staggering from left to right, and you stay right on this settle point. It's the middle settle point. A weird sounding too. Hopefully it's a giant chain. A giant chain. Nice big gold necklace. Huh? Nice big gold necklace. What is that? How about a little gold earring? Not a gold chain, but some bling. That's absolutely insane. I didn't record it because it was such a weird, deep signal. But as a Canadian coin, I'm thinking it's a Canadian coin. And I ended up just pulling out a Canadian coin out of that like giant hole. So I'm super proud of myself. So I figured I better show you guys. Let's imagine that was some other guy with a shovel. And he did that pattern, right? And no one ever swings with their left hand like I do. So he's swinging with his right hand. So just imagine like there was somebody there swinging a metal detector. Look at, like, what are the odds of him, if he's just doing a north-south swing like I am, what are the odds of him swinging over the same area? Just so slim, guys. So look, super deep, 15 through 18. This is super deep, 15 through 18. You probably lose it halfway through. Still hear some grunts, barely hear a grunt. 13 through 14 with a grunt. .14 with a grunt. .22 something out of the hole. 22 out of the hole. 22 out of the hole. Look it. Oh my God. I cannot believe this is like my 5th wave ring ever, but what are the odds of me giving you guys some sort of description about some metal detectorist pulling his coil or pulling his shovel through this, and I just oh my God, and then I just found probably like my 5th wave ring ever, and it's silver. It's 22. They don't ring off, it's silver, and they're not. What? You guys, I swear. Oh my God, listen guys, when I'm editing my own video and I'm laughing and I'm smiling, you guys, I hope the heck you are smiling, because what are the odds of me giving you some sort of description about some metal detectorist and then pulling off a deep, you saw that, it was deep 15, and I wouldn't have got it with a regular coil. It's only this big John Holmes that I got it. He went deep enough to be able to get the spot. Hey, Josh Henderson out in California, guys. If you guys aren't subscribed to the Southern SoCal Metal Detecting, it's SO capital CAL, SoCal Metal Detecting. Subscribe. Those guys haven't put up any content yet, but trust me, they're going to put out some good content. Those guys out in Southern California, all the hunters out in Southern California, I'm giving my thumbs up. Thanks for everybody giving me the love and support from Southern California, guys. There you go, right there. That's VermontDerek Outdoors for you. Let me put that on the ring. Something tells me I'm gonna find a couple more. Love you guys, for reals. 17-19 with a grunt. Zinkins usually go 17-19 with a grunt. Same with sinkers. Uh-oh. Felt it like I had to let off it because I felt it like the shovel poke right through it. I knew I had like damaged something. Check it out, another tent with another topper, right? They couldn't fold the tent, but the topper's waterproof. So it's a $70, $80, $110 tent with the topper. They couldn't fold it up. I don't know how many of you have broken one of those folding up. If you've ever had one, you've broken one folding it up. It's impossible to try to get it to like constrict to its back to its little bag. But that's a blue topper. That's a nice topper that's probably got no holes in it, waterproof. That's, I don't know, what can you do with that topper? Make a 10 out of it? Most likely a dime. Most likely a dime. Did we say toe rings counted as rings or not? That's number 2 for the night. Toe ring. They're both using like a bonita, right? Is that what that is? Bonita. So there's like 2 giant bonita. I told you guys, this is the sharkiest water you ever want to be in your life. You don't want to be in it at dawn or dusk. What are your guys' names? Kristen?
Caston.
Caston?
Like
Kristen and Caston, you both live here?
Yeah, we do.
Cool. I'm VermontDerek. I got a channel, metal detecting channel. So
Oh, really?
yeah, you guys will be on tomorrow if you want to be.
Awesome. What channel is it?
Metal detecting channel. I did that for SEO, for search engine optimization, right? So like you looking for a metal detecting channel? That's mine, #1.
Wow.
Yeah. So I got a couple thousand subscribers, but I'll put you guys in a video. But that's insane. That's why I tell people it's the sharkiest water. I was out at Madeira Beach and I was about 50 feet out, about where the break is.
Yeah.
And I was just detecting, and I looked to my right over by the breakers, and you're familiar with Madeira Beach, they got the breakers. And I looked to my right and there was a 12-foot bull shark longer than the kayak swimming between me and the beach. It's not like I yell bull shark or whatever, but he was just cruising, and people don't believe me when I'm like, just don't swim at dusk or dawn.
Oh yeah. Right at John's Pass, I've caught 14-foot hammerheads right off the beach.
Yeah, it's the sharkiest. And it's funny because I found 6 rings here last night, and I got out of the water and there's that spot right up there where it's really rippy and it changes into just pure murk. And I got out of the water and I'm like, and they had just caught a shark. And it's funny, I got out of the water and I was telling my viewers, and I'm like, you got to get out of the water when you can't see your feet.
Oh yeah.
And that spot right there, they just caught a shark. It's funny because it's just right up there, and this is the sharkiest water. I mean, I've been all the way from like Naples, you know, all the way north, and this is the sharkiest water there is.
Well, we're hoping we get a big one tonight.
Oh, you will with that bait. I'd cut them in half and you'd probably have more success. One of the two of you just like use half,
Yeah.
and then I promise you that the person who uses half will get a shark first.
Yeah, that's how I normally do. I normally cut their tail off.
Yeah, something to where they're just like some sort of smelly, bloody, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy, fellas. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Tomorrow you'll be up on a video.
Awesome, perfect.
Take care,
That's
fellas.
awesome. It's an honor, brother.
Yep. Guys, it's insane. Look at that cool sun coming through that cloud set, and then look at the sun coming off the side of that one cloud there. Really cool. Now I'm all the way down to almost where the main beach is now, so I'm almost 8 blocks away from where I park. Guys, here's the wrap up. A couple pairs of glasses, a couple sinkers, a little bit of change, couple vapes. I always get the vapes. That dangerous dagger sitting on the beach, that wasn't in there. This junker gold earring, and then the toe ring and the other rings inside, I just cleaned it up. So thanks for watching. Love you guys.